Oh, shit.
He's Nick. I'm Matt, and we're insufficient.
Halloween week, Matthew. Oh, it's Halloween week.
It's great.
This is like the last, like, good days to live in New England until, like, May.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, this is like if you're in New England, like you're living it up. You're like, yeah, this is what I like, this is what I love, and in like a very short period of time, you're gonna be like, oh,
Why? I mean, we don't get snow like we used to.
I know, but you can't go outside. It's dark. Once daylight savings ends, I just want to just fucking call it a week.
You want to call it a week? You're done
Call
with
it a week. Yeah, I can't do it. Why isn't Massachusetts on like Atlantic time zone?
It is. No, northern.
It's on Eastern.
What do you think about that asteroid / ship coming down?
Dude, I love it. I was hoping we were going to get into that. It seems like a weird comet.
I don't think it's a comet at all. I think it's a fucking mothership, dude. The thing's changed directions and slowed down. And I'm pretty sure that I forget what country just released images of this thing, and there's no way it's a fucking asteroid.
Dude, if you're breaking space news right now.
No. 3i Atlas.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Look at the picture. Don't tell me that's a fucking asteroid, man.
Yeah, but is it from the New York Post?
No, dude. It was released by Brazil's government or somebody's government. Okay. NASA refuses to like release it. Yeah, dude. Like what?
Keep talking. I'm trying to look this up. I got nothing. Look. We're gonna find out, right? If it pops out around the other side of the sun,
well,
and
it's coming. It's coming our way real soon.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I'm letting it happen. Are you kidding me? It's great.
Your faith in humanity is not at the same point as mine is, and I don't know if that's because you're like an optimist or I'm a realist. But if there's actual aliens on their way to Earth, people are going to lose their fucking minds.
I think some people will lose their minds, and I think a lot of people are like, yes, thank God. I mean, look at the shit that's going on right now. I think these guys are these fucking Palladians. I think they're going to be the Palladians. They'll be the first ones showing up because they look the most like us. And they're going to come down here.
What?
Yeah, Palladians.
First of all, Trey knew about all this, right? With these pillow jets of sound.
That's what they were talking about last. That's what they're talking about. They know what's up. They are very.
I do feel like the probability of one or multiple members of the band not actually being human is high.
It's Fishman.
No, it'd be like Trey or Paige. I feel like Fishman's the most human. I'm
thinking.
Dude, if you found out Mike was Xenanthium, you'd be like, yeah, makes sense.
Don't you think that it's interesting that now Congress is starting to openly talk about these things? Like, do you think that it's doing that on purpose to get people used to these conversations? Because
let me tell you something. We need a full reset on this.
Why?
Okay, full reset starting right now. Do you want to talk about alien spaceships on the week of Halloween? The answer is yes.
That's exactly what we want to talk about.
Okay, so to our listener out there, 3i Atlas is called that because it's the third interstellar object that we've tracked since we've had the ability to look them up. And it's named Atlas because Atlas was the telescope that discovered it somewhere in like Chile or something. Is that?
I think that's what it is.
Roughly correct. Okay, perfect. So you're saying this is the weirdest show we've ever done. You're saying that these are aliens?
Oh yeah.
And they're coming in on pillow jets of sound, which, by the way, pillow jets is growing on me as a song.
So basically, 3i Atlas discovered July 1st, 2025 by the Atlas Survey Telescope in Chile. Only the third known interstellar object to pass through our solar system. Its hyperbolic trajectory indicates it's originated from another star system, making it a rare and significant find in the study of interstellar objects. The speed through space, traveling at an astonishing speed of approximately 130,000 miles an hour, holds the record for the fastest moving solar system visitor ever recorded. The highest
there's
velocity
only been 3 others.
suggested it has been its journey through the galaxy for billions of years. I'm just giving a couple of little facts. Age beyond the solar system estimates based on its speed and trajectory suggest that the 3i Atlas could be between 7.6 and 14 billion years old, potentially making it older than our solar system, which is about 4.6 million years old. This age implies that it's been traveling through interstellar space for an incredibly long time.
Dude, that's a lonely trip.
A tail and a jet. So observations from the Gemini South telescope revealed that 3i Atlas is developing a tail as it approaches the sun. Additionally, additional images from the 2 meteor twin telescopes in Spain's Canary Islands captured a jet of material erupting from the comet's surface, directed towards the sun, a behavior typically of comets in our solar system. So it is weird. It's already passed by Mars. No threat to Earth, despite the high speed. 3i Atlas poses no threat to Earth. Its closest approach to our planet will occur on December 19th, 2025, a distance of approximately 1.8 astronomical units, about 270 million kilometers. This is a safe distance.
Dude, nothing you said is aliens.
Yeah, but everything is aliens. Okay. I've got some alien stuff, and then we'll get into... Okay. When astronomers call 3i Atlas an alien object, they... Is this an alien?
Dude, if you start talking to me about Avi Loeb, I'm going to like...
Who is that the guy with the big forehead?
He's the Harvard astronomer, or whatever that position is called, and the dude's a little fucking out there.
I don't know him.
Okay.
I've never heard of Avi Loeb.
Avi. AVI.
So its unusual trajectory path, its path is hyperbolic, meaning it's moving too fast to be captured by the sun's gravity. Uncommon composition. Some of the chemical makeups is different from typical solar system comets, hinting a different origin. Obviously people are saying it could be alien. I think it is. I think that this is not a fucking... I think this is... Then the reason I can't find too much information on ChatGPT is because the government is trying
ChatGPT is part of the government establishment.
Yeah, exactly. So they're trying to keep that shit quiet.
That does confirm that you do use it, though.
NASA doesn't.
I've been suspecting that for a while.
Yeah. I just think that something else is going on here. So anyways.
I wish something else was going on here. I am so bored with reality as it is. Not that I'd want to end my life or anything like that, but it always feels like, and maybe this is what it's like being human, it always feels like something interesting is about to happen, and you need to get ready and be prepared for it, and then nothing fucking interesting happens. And that is kind of the whole point of David Byrne. And what he talks about, he's got this song called Heaven. Heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. And that's a great segue into today's show.
Phish, why are you so loud?
Because I'm
fuck down, A&W.
I can't chill out.
Phish, October 31st, 1996. The Omni, Atlanta, Georgia. Musical costume, The Talking Heads, Remain in Light album.
Bless you. This is the portion of the show where Matt sneezes, brought to you by Kleenex.
Soundcheck, The Great Curve, Born Under Punches, The Heat Goes On, Listening Wind, and The Overload. Even in Soundcheck, Phish signaled they were diving deep into Remain in Light, experimenting with grooves, layers, textures, and even giving Phish a turn at the vacuum during Overload. I know that they talked about doing this particular album because it's just a lesser known album, and it's great. They loved it. So I think this is one of their best Halloween by far. And so let's get into the show. Set one, song one, Sanity. I love that.
Never came my way.
Into Highway to Hell.
Which is great. This is a song that Phish used to play all the time. And they should totally bring it back.
Yeah.
Don't wait until somebody from AC/DC dies, guys. Just play it now.
Down with Disease to follow that up.
Bow, 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 bow.
And this is when you're getting into the Down with Diseases that like actually went places.
So good.
Followed up with
96
that
Trey. Chef's kiss.
You Enjoy Myself. To follow
I did
that
enjoy
up.
myself. Just now,
Really?
actually.
Yeah. Followed up with a Prince Caspian.
I love this song.
I know you do.
I do.
Followed up with that with a Reba.
Probably my third favorite Phish song.
Then we go into Colonel Forbin's Ascent. I love how they do a lot of Gamehenge during some of these Halloween shows.
Well, it's also the early 90s, mid 90s, and
What did you think?
Gamehenge.
What did you think of the full Gamehenge thing that I sent you yesterday?
It's great.
How realized was that shit?
You know what? I would like somebody a little closer to the band to like have more of a say in these projects that people are these like little fan things that people are doing. But I like it. It's good.
The rides
it's interesting.
look awesome.
Yeah, I would go there.
Speaking of like theme parks, my brother's down in Universal, and he went to the Halloween Horror Nights thing. He did say that the Salem stuff is a little bit scarier than that, but he said that there's so many people that it's instead of like splitting you up into groups when you're going through the haunted house like that, which makes it scary, right? It's one continuous line through the haunted house.
That's not scary.
Right. He did say that the Jason haunted house was genuinely scary.
That sounds. I'm not into that.
So Colonel Forbin's Ascent, then Fly Famous Mockingbird.
That might be one of the greatest songs ever written, period.
It's a good song.
Fly.
Oh, God.
Famous Mockingbird.
Followed up with Character Zero from there. And then
Great
ending the set with the Star Spangled Banner.
I mean, you have to. Right?
Do you?
I keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky.
I mean, they wasted no time making clear this would be no ordinary Halloween. The opening with Sanity, a tongue-in-cheek, chaotic start.
By the way, Phish played on the 4th of July this year. You think that they could have busted out the Star Spangled Banner, but no, they haven't played it since 2016.
The Star Spangled Banner,
The Star Spangled
Banner.
It's a banger, baby.
It's so weird. Quick break.
Very fast.
Followed up with set 2, Remain in Light musical costume. All right,
okay. Let's
get into this. So this was the, obviously going into the keeping the tradition. This one changed Phish forever. Rather than a fan voted, the band chose this one themselves, handing out Phish bills, announcing their picks as fans entered the venue. Many thought it was a prank. From this opening note of Born Under Pressure, the heat goes on, baby. They mastered the heads, man, on this one. The polyrhythms, percussion, Carl Perizzo from Santana. I love it when they bring that guy in.
Do you feel like it's a possibility David Byrne doesn't play with the other members of the Talking Heads because the Talking Heads really didn't play a lot of their own instruments? And
I don't know where you heard that from. Where did you hear they didn't play their own instruments?
I'm saying that they didn't play a lot of their own instruments.
I don't know. What do you mean by that?
Well, do you have some inside knowledge? I'm just theorizing.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to understand.
I first want to hear where you got that information and why you think that.
Well, because everybody knows about studio musicians, right? And then when you watch some of the live film,
there's studio musicians there.
There are studio musicians on stage playing the more sophisticated parts.
All right, so you know why that is?
Please tell us.
So you see how Prince has studio musicians up on stage? Who do you think played all of those things on his albums? It was him.
No, it was Prince.
Yeah, Prince did almost all of the stuff on his stuff,
Correct.
and then when he played live,
yeah,
he had studio musicians to cover it. Same thing with
right.
Talking
You
Heads.
have to.
Talking Heads played all of the instruments on the album, and then when they played live, because they didn't have enough people to play all those instruments, because it's a bunch of layers, they hired studio musicians to play their parts.
So the theory that maybe
It's not a theory. It's what it is.
The theory that like Tina and Jeff didn't play very much and Chris didn't play very much is not true.
Did. No, they all played everything.
They all
on there.
played everything. So that's not the reason why Dave won't play with them.
No, I just don't think he gets along with them.
It's a shame.
Followed up with Cross-Eyed and Painless.
I fucking love it.
Exploded.
Even if our buddies,
this one is still here today. Phish handled vocals like a champ. Carl locked in on the percussion, and the groove turned tribal. Trey's guitar was minimal but sharp, finding rhythm over flash, an approach that would define Phish's evolution in 1997.
But Fishman had literally just come out within the last 12...
Fishman Glover.
Fish. I love Crispin Glover. That dude's a weirdo.
Yeah, he is.
But he could play Fishman. Anyway, Fishman comes out in an interview, basically says he has a hard time singing and playing.
That was that was from 1990.
That was 6 years before this?
That was an old
I thought it was from like 94.
No.
Anyway.
That was like 91, 90.
Still waiting.
I mean, he still does have a tough time singing and playing. There's a version of Cross-Eyed and Painless that is on YouTube that you can find, and Fishman fucks up the vocals on it. They start over. Followed up with The Great Curve.
Which is where they got the name for the curveball. Interesting fact.
After that, the set tone grew darker and more cerebral. Once in a Lifetime was the familiar crowd moment, giving everyone a chance to howl, same as it ever was, before descending into deep, eerie second half of the album.
So, it's no wonder they only played Once in a Lifetime twice. But it would have been better if they only played it once, and they literally played once. It's an
overrated song.
Once. No, it's a great song.
It's a great song. But I don't want to hear it.
It's not a great cover for anybody but David.
Followed up with Houses in Motion, featuring trippy segue into Seen and Not Seen, with Mike and La Z Boy narrating the song's surreal lyrics while Trey took over the bass. It was a theatrical, unsettling, and unforgettable.
There's a John Cena joke in here.
That guy's a fucking nutbag. He is a fucking nutbag. Do you remember the he had that?
We talk about John Cena so much on this show.
Do you remember? I told you he had a
he's a weird guy.
Yeah, when he was dating one of the Bella twins, he had a show. They were wrestlers.
Okay.
He had like a reality show, and I told you the guy was a fucking weirdo. Like, he had people stay at his house, and at dinner he went over the ground rules of his house. He said everything ends at 10 o'clock. You will take your trash out. Like, if you're staying up past 10 o'clock, you're going to text me and let me know. It was disgusting. He should be disgusted with himself.
I'm disgusted with him.
He's a weirdo. Fuck John Cena. I don't care if he's from Mass.
Dude, that explains why I hate him.
Listening Wind, to follow that up, built a haunting atmosphere before closing with Overload, a chaotic wall of sound complete with Phish singing up front, power tools, vacuum solos, and a bizarre lighting effect. It was both performance art and musical overload, a commentary on media chaos that felt almost prophetic.
Love it. 3 snaps.
3 snaps. All right, another set. The Funk
set
is
break.
Born. That's what they call this one, set 3.
Yes.
We're going to start out with Brother. Dude, I love this song. I wish they played this more.
Somebody's definitely jumping
in the tub with your brother. I wish they played this more. I love that. It's a set 3 opener.
Me too.
Followed up with a 2001 Oozing with the Funk on this one, man.
So good. Well, it's 96. The funk is real at this point.
And then they slid ferociously into Maze.
Yeah, they had to blow off some steam. I think it was really hard for them to play the middle set, and they had a lot of pent-up energy. You could feel it in the brother, and then Maze comes out, and they're just releasing it all over your ears.
Carl Perazzo driving the rhythm into overdrive, as he always do. I mean, if you ever listen to Coral Sky with Carl Perazzo, like, dude, that's one of my favorite Julius's of all time. One of my favorite Yems of all time because of having Carl in there with that extra layer. It's awesome. Awesome.
Agreed.
He also played really great on Hood in that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. So followed up with that with Simple, Bright Mood Shift.
We've got a band.
Then into Swept Away, interesting.
Rare.
And then Steep, so Swept Away into Steep. The horns returned for the homestretch Jesus Left Chicago, a nod to the 1995 Halloween version, and a fiery Susie Greenberg with Once in a Lifetime and Born Under Punches teases peppered in.
And that is a great place for Once of a Lifetime teases. Absolutely.
And then ending with Frankenstein with horns.
Oh, so good.
My daughter's school band playing that at the football game on Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
This is Live Phish Volume 15. So you guys can go listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you listen to Phish releases. Great show. I love it. I would go back. I would bring members of the band with me.
If Phish could... if Phish called you today and said, you get to pick the next Halloween costume album, what are you choosing?
Your answer on yesterday's or Monday's show was phenomenal. I do want to see them do their own.
Yeah, do their own thing.
Their own album. That's themselves. Number one choice. Number two, though. Olivia Rodriguez.
Oh, Rodrigo? What?
I don't know.
What?
Like, what would be funny? Dude,
Goose?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. I mean, that would settle so many agenda points that I have. Like, I really, really, really want Phish to cover a Goose song just to show them what it's done.
Cover the Goose album and then tear it to pieces.
He's mad I'm Nick. This is the best idea ever on Insufficient.
A&W shirt, man. That's working for you.
Dude, I love root beer. I bet you didn't know that about me. You do?
I actually did not know that you loved it so much.
Oh, no. I would drink root beer every day.
I love root beer. A&W is the way to go, though.
Oh, just thinking about... Yeah, or you could also get a cream soda if you need to switch it up.
Have you ever been to the A&W shops? Like, you've been to the one on the Cape, right?
Yeah, nice. This is from an A&W in upstate New York.
Oh, Lake George?
Yes, Lake George area.
Where they have the DeLorean outside?
I would get in a DeLorean right now.
They're not good cars.
How do you know?
That's why they don't make them anymore. They're horrible.
They don't make anymore. They were stainless steel.
Rust like a motherfucker.